These days, people are thinking about what can I do to lessen my facial aging without a big surgical procedure and without any downtime. Now, there are some methods to do that, and it's best when you try to start those early on. Botulinum toxin is one of those things that can reduce facial wrinkles. Now, wrinkling in the face and in other areas of the body usually happens because the muscles that attach to the deeper structures attach superficially to the skin, and when they contract, they pull that skin in and create a wrinkle. And as we age, those wrinkles get deeper and more prominent and more frequent. And so the Botox can help to interrupt that cycle and make things smoother and softer and not look as aged. Now, Botox is a chemical that we inject here in the office. We don't need to have an anesthetic for it, and you can leave right afterwards and go back to most of your normal activities. The only thing we ask is that evening that you don't do any vigorous physical exertion, and that beforehand you limit anything that would thin your blood for about 2 weeks. Things like aspirin, ibuprofen, Motrin, Aleve, those kind of things. Simply because we don't want to have extra bruising or bleeding that might cause some problems with absorption of the Botox and final results. Now, when you leave the office, you don't see the result quite yet. It takes a few days for that to kind of set in, and then by the time you get to 2 weeks, we get our full activity of it. And it doesn't make for complete smoothness of those areas. We get a little bit of movement still, so it still looks natural, but it takes away the harshness of those wrinkles. Once it's set in, usually it's 4 to 6 months before it starts to wear off again. And I always tell people, if you like what it does for the first year, do it every 4 months like clockwork, because then those muscles get a chance to atrophy, and we maintain our effect longer and may be able to do it less frequently, less units of Botox at a time, and so it's more cost effective. It is very definitely a nice way to soften your facial appearance without a big surgical procedure.